So if you don't know my backstory, I worked in radio for 7 years, from the age of 18 to 25 and a half-ish. Before I worked in radio, I was getting conditioned by my dad to get into the business world of sales and HVAC, but I've really loved the idea of working in a fun environment like radio, where you're surrounded by music and you meet bands and interview people and all that awesome stuff. I really glamorized this dream job of working in radio. So I went to school at George Brown in Toronto for business and ended up meeting people from the Fan 590, which is a sports radio station. Told them that I've always wanted to work in radio. I started working in promotions at the Fan 590. Then I said to myself, where's the #1 radio station I want to work in the world? And it was a rock radio station in Toronto called The Edge. I ended up working there with a lot of amazing, fun, crazy, wild people. My point to telling all this is that I put working in radio, and I put the personalities that worked on radio on a pedestal for a long time. I thought they were like, just, there was something in the water they were drinking that was different than the water I was drinking. For a long time, I didn't even think it was a possibility for me to work in that kind of environment. I met some really big names in radio that I like would write in my journal growing up, I'm gonna be just like this person one day. And I realized, I figured out why they made it to their dream job, why they made it to the fame they wanted in their lives and the success and all that stuff. It's not that they have some like talent that they were just born with that you could never have or I could never have. They just committed. They just did it. They worked hard. They didn't give up. When people told them no, they said, I'm gonna find another answer. I'm gonna find someone who says yes. They kept going. If you look at some of these people, like George Stroumboulopoulos, for example, he worked at The Edge when I was working there. He is very well known and a great interviewer, a great personality, a great entertainer, and he just kept at it. He did not let people deter him and bring him down when he got opinions that were less than amazing about what he was doing and who he was. He even was told he has to change his name because his name was too long, Stroumboulopoulos, like it'd be hard to remember. And he said, no, this is me. I'm not changing my name. And I think that's freaking awesome. I'm telling you all of this to tell you, if you have a dream, if you want to do something, but you let yourself be afraid of it because you think, oh, I could never be where these people are. I could never have what they have. I could never do what they do. But you have a yearning. You have something inside of you. If you feel like, oh, I want that. I should be doing that. That means something. Go with that. Don't shy away from that. Lean into that and just do it. Just go for it. Just work at it. And don't let one person's opinion or one person saying, no, I don't think you're the right person for this, stop you. That if you have like a feeling in your chest, in your stomach, in your body that pulls you towards a career or to do something, listen to that. You know yourself better than anyone. And I think sometimes we forget that. If you feel something in you that pulls you towards something, go with it. There are going to be some roadblocks around the way. That's life. I wish it were, when I was younger, when I was 20, I thought it was all fairy tales. I thought everything just works out perfectly and everything in life can be easy peasy. And that was an okay attitude to have until I had people tell me no. I had people say, you're not the right person for this. And if I had listened to them, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now, which is something I love. I wouldn't be the person I am now. So listen to yourself. Take constructive criticism and feedback from others that you know is coming from a good place, but take it and work towards what you know you have to be doing, what you know you want to be doing in this life. Because I'm telling you, from the age of 18 working in radio to now 31, that's gone by real fast. And if I had let my dad's dreams for me of working in sales and HVAC stop me from doing what I knew I really wanted to do, which was work in radio and then work in film, I probably would be really miserable. So I'm glad I saw these regular people doing amazing, wonderful, really cool things working in radio. It made me understand that I can do it too. You just have to never give up. And as many times as you've heard that saying, you've heard it for a reason. So don't give up. Go for what you want in life. If you get it, you're gonna feel really good. You're gonna be living the life you want. And if you don't get it, at least you tried. Do you have a dream, something that you find yourself daydreaming about and you haven't pursued it yet because of fear, or because of what other people think, or whatever people say, or maybe you just think you're not good enough? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for checking this video out. We make videos like this on the regular, so subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one.